Okay, let's get down to the bare basics. You want to be a good videographer, but your videos, they stink. No matter what you do, it just doesn't look like what you want it to. And you have an image in your head, but you don't know how to translate that. Okay? That is because you don't have talent. Now, just calm down a second. What I mean by that is you don't have a natural inclination to look at things the way they are. That doesn't mean that you just have to be born with it. You can figure it out. And here's how. Here's how to make your videos from good to great. So take this video for example. This was one of my first videos ever recorded. And honestly, it probably would have looked better on my cell phone because my cell phone knew more of what to do than I did at the time. And now here's a couple of clips from one of my most recent video jobs. Now the difference between them is not just the equipment, not just a better camera, better lighting or all that, although those do play a good factor, but it's not just knowing how to use them. Just because I know how to operate it doesn't make good video. There's a whole host of different aspects of video that all have to mesh together. And the number one cause of that is talent. And here's what I mean by that. You want to go out and you see something cool. Let's say right here, you're seeing a baseball game going on. And usually they use it for softball, but you see a softball game going on and in there you want to record some sick slow motion. And you catch a really cool slow motion clip and then all the rest of your clips are okay. Or maybe you like that slow motion clip and you're recording a whole bunch of them. That's not good videography. It's not just about variety either, just having a bunch of clips. It's about understanding that video is an art form and seeing things the way they need to be seen as art and bringing them all together. And the only way that you can see them that way is by failing. And I know that kind of sucks to hear that, but just listen to me for a second longer, okay? Failing is a better teacher than succeeding. If you get a couple of good shots or shots that you think are okay, then you're going to be okay with that. But you need to always strive for better. See the flaws in your work and judge them with other people's work. Take other people, pros' advice. If you know anyone who does good video, or study how they do good video and compare that to how you do it. Now don't beat yourself up because there's always going to be someone better than you. But what you should do is take tips, take the advice, take the strategies of how other people do their videos and implement that into your own work. And then through failing and seeing where you fail, you can do better next time. And you start to train your brain to see what you need to see, and then you start doing what you need to do naturally. At the beginning, you kind of have to force yourself to do video right. Whether you're in the classroom, doing video school, or whether you're on the field just practicing or just doing a fun video for your friends, or a free video for a business because you want practice, which is a great way, by the way, to really boost your portfolio and get good practice in, doing free videos for companies. But you need to work that talent into your brain. Some people have it a little more naturally when they're born, but not everybody. Most people don't. And so you need to be working at it every day. Get outside and practice everything. Focus on shadows, where they're placed. Pay attention, just focus on the world around you. Look at different angles. Take your camera everywhere, even if it's just your cell phone. Take it everywhere, every corner, every position. See something new. Try to visualize something new. Because it's not just about what you see, but what you want them to see, what you want the viewers to see, what you want to create, what you want to bring from your mind and implement it onto the screen and share your thoughts with the rest of the world. So, if you want to make your videos from good to great, the number one piece of advice to be a good videographer is practice, to embed talent into your brain. Practice with a goal in mind, to naturally think like a videographer. Think like you are going to do great. And before you know it, you'll end up seeing the world in a completely different way. And sometimes you'll even be seeing things like you're supposed to be shooting a movie. And it gets kind of weird the more you do it, but it's so cool when you can translate this to this. So that's the number one piece of advice for videographers. Hopefully I'll catch you later, and next time I'm not bringing my bike because that was a pain. I'll catch you guys next time.